Hey guys, this is Hey Bam Fishing, and today we're going to do some crappie fishing. But I'm gonna tell you, we're doing summer crappie fishing. Show you where the fish are at during the summertime. So guys, we're gonna be using minnows today. I'm using a 10-foot ACC Crappie Stick. And I'm gonna leave all that in the description. And I also got a this 1000 reel Kastking. I think this is called a Royal Legend, but it's in the 1000 series. Put our first minnow on. I'm gonna hook through the mouth. A lot of people do it through the tail and back. I'm gonna tell you what, I don't think it really makes a difference, in my opinion now. And we're gonna throw down on these crappie right here. Fishing in 33 foot of water, and we shouldn't have no trouble catching them. And then water temperature is 76 degrees. And here we go. There it is right there. There we go right here. Got our first crappie. It's 1 o'clock in the evening, and we are already catching crappies. 10 inches on this lake. We're gonna clean this screen so you guys can see what's going on here. All right, you see the lure going down. Look at them going over to it. All right, look here. Going through the mouth. The key is right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I got a loop knot. That gives that bait a little bit more room to look natural, moving about. So what's going on, guys? When the water temperature gets pretty heated up, these fish are gonna move. Most of them's probably done moved off the bank. I'm gonna think we first week of June, and these fish are starting to move back out to the creek channel in the deeper water, and that's where they're gonna spend their summer. So if you want to catch them, you're gonna end up having to go a little bit deeper. Now there's an exception to the rule. You can night fish, throw a light out, they're gonna come up to that light and feed. That's all in my opinion, my experience. There it is. Oh yeah. Feel a lot better. Feel like a whole lot better fish. Oh yeah. Good crappie. That would be a keeper there for me. But we're throwing them back today. Yeah. Throw him back in. And just look for one on the bottom, run up to it. Oh, there he is. See, I got him right there. Yeah. Little. Not as big as I'd like to have. We're going to throw you back in there. Go tell your buddies. You see that? Now, you see how deep I am. I'm telling you, them fish are up around 20-25 foot of water. Get a little bit, maybe this is a little bit better view here, but you can see them running over there to it. So finding your fish in the summertime, go a little bit deeper. It's gonna pay off for you. Them fish are looking for a little bit cooler water. Now I'm out on the main creek channel and a creek. I'm fishing off where I got a major creek channel coming out to the main channel of the lake. And this is a tree in the water. Nobody put this in the water. This is probably from a storm. And these fish are attracted to it. But now you don't have to have live scope to catch crappie. Just get your brush piles marked off with the graph, and you can easily find them when you head out there to the lake. Just get over top of that brush pile, and heck, you can ride over it and see where your fish is at, and then just drop your line down to whatever depth they're in, and just hang loose there and catch them. That's old school. That's the way they used to do it. I used to do it like that. Just put a buoy out beside my brush pile and fish that way. Now have you as far as your brush piles, you should have several brush piles that you can check out fish on your lake. You can't rely on one. There may not be no fish on it. Now in the course of fishing, you're gonna pick up other species, catfish and bass sometime. Oh, there you are, there. He grabbed it. There we go. And off the bottom. And again, no size. Oh. Now I'm using a 1/4 ounce weight. I got that thing probably a foot from my weight. If you can see that. Let's see if we can get one of them crap. Oh, there you go, you got it. They come out there. Come out of that brush and darted out there and grabbed it. I don't think he's any size either. Yeah. I like to be able to keep my minnow. I think I will. There ain't no size to him. Oh, we got it. He pulled, look at that. He pulling that thing pretty hard there. I bet he ain't no bigger than the other. No. Might be a little bigger, but not much. It's fun catching. All right. See how that hook's made there? I don't know if you can see that. It's a rotating hook. And I think that the hook set to me is a lot better. Yeah, you got it. No size. All right, guys, we're gonna move. All right, we caught a few there, but they're a little bit too little. So what we're gonna do, we got some other brush piles we're gonna go look at. All right, guys, so we're about a half a mile from that brush pile we were in, and you see how I got my mapping here. I got, just says simply crappie brush, and these are some deep water brush piles, but I got them all over this lake. And that's why I say one thing to do is get out and explore your lake. And you can mark other people's brush piles and fish them. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you make your own, you know where they at, and you know what quality of brush is in there. So yeah, let's run over this, see if we got anything. All right, so look, there's my boat. I'm gonna turn around. I'm in this cove here. I'm gonna turn around, and then we're gonna just run right over it. I'm gonna show you what's on the bottom down there. You see I got it in a traditional view, and then I got it in a down view. And we're gonna look, see what's on there. And right here is my brush. I'm gonna go right over it, just to see what's on there. I'm getting ready to go over this brush in front of me. Look here, that's the brush right here. I don't even have that marked. That's something new there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop, pan, new waypoint. Already got that marked now. And got brush. Look at her. I got brush. I got bait fish. nearby. Let me go back around that thing again. Let me take a look at it. Now you can see here, this thing's got fish on it. You see all this crappie in here? It's all scattered in little dots. Those are crappie. All right, we're gonna run back over that. There's coming up on the brush right here. Look here. Get the brush on the original, traditional, and then that's the down view here. We're looking at the same thing both here. That's brush down there. Okay, now we're going to go back. I'm going to set up in front of it. I want the wind to blow into my bow so I can put that lock on that trolling motor. All right, look at her. Now, I got crappie down here on this brush. See them right there? We're going to get over on top of it and we're going to fish it. All right, here we are. They are deep. Oh. All right, I got one here. Let's see if they're any bigger. That's 35 foot, guys. Look at her. About the same size as the one over yonder. Let's see if I can keep my... Now this is where... Now this is kind of early in the stages, but this is where they're going to be during the summertime. They're going to be down in that deep water. Oh, he got it. He got it. Look at him coming up right there. Can you see that? I don't know if you saw that or not. Here he comes. All right, we done hit 2 spots, deep water. We're going to go to a 3rd location to see if we can pick up any little bit bigger crappie. All right, let's go do that. All right, we done moved up about 2 miles upriver, and I'm at a location. Somebody's put this brush pile out, it's new, and we're gonna check on it. Last time I looked at it, it had fish on it. Well, we're gonna get situated with this wind, put that bow in the wind so I won't have to move around so much. But let's do that. Now this brush pile is not as deep. We're in 27 foot of water compared to 33, 35 foot of water earlier, catching those crappie there. So we'll see. All right, let's get over there to them. Let's see. Might have we could have some bigger crappie in here. We're gonna find out real quick. They look like crappie. Oh, there he is, right there. There you go. Oh, a lot better crappie too. Look at him. 20 foot of water, guys. Nope. 20 foot of water there. Little bass darted out of that brush and grabbed that minnow. Oh, he got it. Oh, that crappie got it. Feels good too. Feels like a good crappie. Oh yeah, man, that's what we want right there. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's what you call a slab. That's what you call a slab there. That's a lot better. We get to a little bit better fish right here. 23 foot of water. It's a good one there. All right. Yeah, he got it. He got it. He feels good too. Come on around here. Ah, he feels real good. Ooh, that might be a bass. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a bass, sir. It got to be. Look how he's fighting that thing. Got to be a bass. Yeah. Yep, old bass. He jumped all over that. Yeah. We had a good time, I think. We had picked those 3 brush piles, 2 of them in pretty deep water, over 35 foot, and we caught smaller crappie on minnows, and then we moved on up river about 2 miles, and I had a brush pile that I knew about. It was a new one. It was in about 25 foot of water, and there was bigger crappie there. We caught some bigger crappie in it, and bass. So the thing to do is check all your different depths. If you're going to be in deep water, you check your deeper depths out on your main lake those creek channels that's coming off the main lakes in the summertime. Them fish will be there. They'll be all congregated. They're looking for cooler water. Today was a good day. I'm glad you tuned in. I hope you picked up something. I try to leave as much of the information I can in the description on what I use. But until next time, till we get our next video out, God bless you and have a great week.